Hello everyone, Dr. Greg Gillum with Human Fusion. Today's article review comes from the summer 2019 issue of MIT Sloan Management Review, and it's entitled Older and Wiser, How Management Style Varies with Age. Very interesting article here, looking at age diversity. We now know that there are at least 5 possible generations working with you side by side in organizations now, unprecedented in human history. And so these authors, the primary author, Julian Birkinshaw, she's from the London Business School. Their primary goal is to see how how age actually affects management style. They looked at 10,000 survey participants aged from their 20s into their 70s. And I won't go through the entire article because there's a lot of data here. But interestingly enough, just like with all studies that look at differences in generations, most of the there's more similarities than there are differences. But there was one particular difference that was, I think, very interesting. It was in the category of managing people, and I'm gonna read you some of the data here. So it turns out that one of the questions they asked was delegating decisions and activities to others. And what they would do is, how important is this particular skill to you? And then they'd ask all the participants that. 62% of older managers said that was a key skill, whereas only 30% of younger managers thought it was a key skill. Now, this was the largest gap in the entire study. Younger managers tended to be more comfortable with technical solutions like planning or delivering a technical presentation. Older managers favored more personal methods like giving personal feedback, that kind of thing. So these findings are consistent with the argument that younger managers gravitate towards skills that they may have learned in business school or in corporate training programs, whereas older managers are going to be much more likely to lean on their own experience as they manage their people. So when younger managers enter the workplace, they gravitate towards technical approaches. Perhaps they see these techniques as more important or maybe easier to use, perhaps. Either way, they are loath to give up on these tools until they have seen their limitations. So it's worth considering how we can help young managers learn the essential soft skills. So now at Human Fusion, we teach delegation as one of our 21 competencies. No question. We call it a hard skill, though. We don't call it a soft skill. It's in our hard skill category because there's a methodology to it, and it's really, really important to use the methodology, and that's why we call it a hard skill. But either way, if you're an older manager who manages these guys and gals in their 20s and 30s, make sure they learn how to delegate very well. And if you're a younger manager and you don't know how to delegate, it's extremely important that you do. Give us a call here at Human Fusion and we'll teach you how to do that. So anyway, very interesting article. If you want more information about it, be glad to pass it along. If you like management related videos like this, please subscribe to Human Fusion and we'll keep you up to date on all the latest trends that are affecting you as a manager and your management practice.